it's really important that when we get concerns from the general public, that we can go to departments and we can be assured that action is going to be addressed, or action is going to be taken to address those concerns. And frankly, for me, I don't see that happening. And on the Big Island, it's a big concern because we are the furthest away from the central hub of government, which is Oahu. There are a number of issues on the Big Island that are not being addressed. And one of the most, I guess, the newest issue besides the dengue fever issue and the amount of resources that are put into trying to address that issue from the state is nothing compared to how much money was put into the fire ant problem that was on Oahu. So, you know, when we look at it from the Big Island, we see this inequity in how the state and the departments address concerns and issues. And I don't know if the administration sees that, but obviously there's very little that's being done. Most recently, the Ohia wilt issue, you know, the departments wanted to impose a quarantine on the Big Island without consultation to all of the stakeholders that would be affected. And they're not providing the resources to the people that are doing the research, the scientists that are trying to address this problem. And, you know, they've pretty much have written off the Big Island. And the Big Island has probably 60% of the Ohia forests in the state. And this could decimate that entire forest habitat to protect the rest of the state, which is 40% of the Ohia forests. You know, so for me, it's a huge concern that when these issues come up, that what we're seeing is not an improved effectiveness or efficiency within the departments. And that's what we were hoping for with this new administration. You know, we talked earlier about policy discussions. And, you know, I'm happy to, that you realize how important these are. But as Representative Ward said, if everybody's responsible, nobody's going to take responsibility. Nothing's going to move forward. What I would like to have heard from the administration is that, you know what, this is our responsibility to talk to the departments, the counties, the councils, and the legislature to identify these policy issues and how we can do it. But somebody has to take responsibility. And to me, you know, the best person to take that responsibility is the administration. Because as you said, it affects our entire base, our entire population. So, you know, I'm not here to try to lecture you. I'm just concerned that we are not moving forward as we had hoped we would move forward. And that I think that, you know, within the departments, within your leadership, there has to be more discussion about stuff like projects that take a year to get developed, 2 years to get developed, that don't even, projects that don't even spend the money that's allocated. You know, it's very frustrating when we see the needs out there and nothing's happening. So I just wanted to make that point. Thank you. Thank you, Chairs.
Thank you.